So it looks like John here is going to raise it up here to 25 from with King Queen offsuit. Going to get a couple of calls here, and we've got a set from the big blind here for Damon. Pocket deuces. John with a gut shot here to a 10, and this one's going to get checked through. Turn is a jack. We don't see what Alessandro has over there in seat 6, and another check here from Damon with deuce-deuce. Wow, we had 3 pocket pairs in here, pocket 5s here for Alessandro. Vittorio's just going to take a little shot at it here with 4s. Obviously, this is not going to get through. Damon is going to check raise here to 175, and this hand should pretty much be done. Oh, wait a minute. Vittorio's going to call. Wow, this would be what it, I mean, if a 4 peels off here, there is no justice with the poker gods. He does not believe him here. The river here is an ace. Wow, what a terrible card here for Damon. He gets counterfeit. Vittorio also gets counterfeit, and now Damon is going to check here, and Vittorio could actually win this hand. This is really unbelievable. Besides a 4 coming on the river, he's going to be able to bluff at it here. I mean, this is really, really crazy. Damon looking at his cards. He has a full house, but he doesn't beat an ace. He doesn't beat a jack. And he's going to muck it. And Vittorio, of course, he's going to show it here. Is he going to show? Wow. Damon here with the 8-4 diamonds. Vittorio just going to call here in the small blind with the Jack-10 of diamonds. Going to bring Sasha in here as well from the big blind. And here we go 3 ways. So 2 people here with top pair. Vittorio and Sasha both with the jack. It's going to get checked through. Turn here is an ace. Neither player probably likes that card. Let's see if Damon's going to represent it. He is. He's got a gut shot now to a deuce to a wheel draw. Gonna bet 105. This probably actually saves Vittorio some money. Well, I was gonna say it wouldn't surprise me if he folds with a player left to act behind him, but he's gonna call, and now it's probably gonna save Sasha some. Well, Sasha's gonna fold the best hand, so now Vittorio is pretty much gonna win this hand, unless we see a deuce here at the end. And there's the deuce! Oh, wow. There's a wheel here, and it's gonna look very strange when the pre-flop raiser takes this line and bets this river. Because usually you're not going to have a 4 here. And a lot of players aren't betting anything here at the end except for a 4. And he's going to overbet the pot. 400. 400 here. Eight, 4. So again, you know, you look at this spot, and especially with the sizing, it's definitely almost representing a 4 or nothing, and he's gonna get called. Round 3 goes to Damon, and I don't think that Vittorio even realized that that he was beat. I believe Damon here in the straddle has picked up 2 red 10s. So if anybody attacks his straddle, you can see some fireworks here, and it looks like Vittorio's raised it up to 100. King 5 of diamonds?
Anybody here a baseball fan? Oh, no baseball.
Football and basketball.
Just a call here with the 10s. Vittorio about 2K deep. So this hand is like 50 big blinds effective. Oh, top set here for Damon. Round 4. Vittorio gonna see bet Very little equity here. Only can make a backdoor straight. Here's the slow play here with top set. Check call.
Yeah, I don't like their rotation very good.
Turn is an ace, and that's a pretty good card to represent here. So I'd imagine Vittorio is going to fire again. Wow, wait, another, as the chat says, very unorthodox. If you would say play the check call lead on the ace that's kind of hit the preflop razor's range. And fortunately for Damon there, I think he missed out a little bit there. Obviously, we can see the cards on some bluff equity.
They spent a bunch of money on Cole Hamilton.
Button moves over here to Ken, I believe. Vittorio here with the ace-king. Gonna raise it up here to 30. Damon here with Jack-Jack, round 5. Ace-king versus Jack-Jack here. Gonna make what looks like a 3-bet here to 75, so kind of small, 30 to 75. Now this look like 4-betting chips here. 4 bets to 300. And a call. So pot's 600. Vittorio's got about 1,200 left. Ace-king versus Jack-Jack. 6-5 deuce. These are always kind of weird spots and how you want to size an ace-king if you want to make a multiple street sort of bluff. Do you want to play a 2-street game? He bets 300 here, which is half the size of the pot. The problem with this bet is that if called, he's left with, well, 2/3. If you go a little bit smaller, you can sometimes develop a good 3 streets of bluffing with sizing. Oh, is Damon going to fold here? And he's going to fold! What's going on here? Wow. Round 5 back to Vittorio. Just folds the overpair. Somebody said that Sean Deeb slow rolled Manasau in Poker Night in America. Yes, he did. He did slow roll Mike Manasau. And it was intentional. I just think that sometimes you don't really see it in Hold'em that much, but I've seen it a few times in Omaha where literally the opponent doesn't realize that they have the nuts, or they don't see it in their hand. I see it all the time in high-low, and they take some time with it on the river. They take some time with calling on the river with the nuts or raising on the river, and then their opponent's like, "You slow rolled me." The guy can't even read his hand, or the guy called with the nuts. Saw one guy get mad. He bet on the river in PLO. The guy called with the nuts because he can't read his hand, and the guy got mad and called it a slow roll. Raise it up here by 80 for Vittorio on the hijack. And Damon here is going to defend. Damon's been putting in the straddle here to 40. Round 6. Ace, queen, 5, all spades. And a bet of 100 in a call. Bottom pair with the 7 of spades. Turns a 3. Damon's going to check here. Check, check, and the river's a jack. And Vittorio makes Broadway. And it looks like Damon's going to turn his hand into a bluff here, which is quite interesting. Let's see the sizing. Well, now we have just a call. It looks like 305. I think we can just, if you're Vittorio, you just call. I don't think that you can go crazy here with a raise on a monotone board. Well, he is going to raise. I was thinking about it. It's kind of, yeah, it's cutting out chips. I think he might just call. This could be a little bit for show. No, he's going to raise. Obviously, Damon just going to fold. I mean, I'm all for making thin value raises, but against probably close to a pot size bet there, I think I do call. Vittorio with the 4-5 of spades now. Suited connector. Suited connector. This is 7-8. We see 5-6. 5-4. And Damon gonna 3-bet him. Round 7. Ken snap folds the ace-queen offsuit.
You got me. I'm your customer.
And here we go again.
We've heard that before, sir.
Oh, wow. How about trip deuces here? 3-betting with the ace-deuce off. Deuce, 6 deuce, and Vittorio here with a gut shot here with 4-5. Quick check call. Sometimes people would even check raise there with that gut shot.
Almost. Check.
I don't see what the turn here is. Well, check, check. Which is really weird. That means that the turn's going to either have to be a heart or Damon somehow filled up, but I don't see the cards. Yeah, it is a heart. Makes sense. They're going to slow the action down here a little bit. And the river now is a 5. It puts a 1-liner out there to a 3. And the flush is out there. Remember, Damon folded the deuce as a full house. Now you've got a 1-liner and a flush out there. Deuce, 6 deuce. He also folded jack on the 6-5 deuce board. Is he going to fold now again here? No, it doesn't look like this time. Going to make the call. Sasha here, pocket 10s. Raises it up here to 40. Josh 3-bets, it looks like, to 100. Damon's going to flat call, cold call king, queen. And here comes Vittorio with the hammer with the other 2 10s. Raise, 3-bet, cold call. Cold, 4-bet. 10, 10, 10, 10. And that's a very awkward spot. I mean, I think if you're Sasha, you have to fold, right? I mean, you're facing a 3-bet, even though it was small, and then a cold 4-bet. Yeah, he's going to have to fold here. But Josh is going to play.
Things are escalating.
And that's going to bring Damon in too here with king, queen. So 2 king, queens and 2 pocket 10s, but one of the pocket 10s folds. Oh, and Josh here with 2 overs and a flush draw. Vittorio, he's got... Now, it says that he's got 950, but I can see that he has 1200 because he's got 2 pinks for 500, and he's got 100 in green and another 100 in red. So he's got about 1200 here. The pot's 1600. And he's just going to go with it, and you have to... I mean, how can you're going to call if you're Josh, right? You can't fold. It's less than a pot-sized bet. I mean, you've got a guy behind you, 2 overcards and a flush draw and a gut shot to a 10. All the 10s are dead, of course, which is not good for him. But this is going to be a big pot here, folks. There's the call. Here we go. So the 10s are dead. Turns a 5, river is in 8, and they run it once, and Vittorio. $3,500 pot.
You got paid, boss. I got any cards. Most cards are going to beat me. I'm lucky there. I'm real lucky.
Big pot for Vittorio.
And the only reason you got paid is because all 4 10s were dead, so you weren't making a straight. Free-flop bet. That's what did it. Yeah. I got it.
The flush or either